You built the life, you hit the goals, you proved everyone wrong. So why do you still feel like you're unraveling? This video isn't about burnout or balance. It's about something deeper and harder to admit. It's about what happens when success becomes your identity. Not a milestone, not a mission, an identity. And if that identity ever stops performing, you start to question your worth. That's the trap. I'm Zahra. I'm a psychologist and founder of Ascendant Bali. And today we're talking about the thing most successful people can't afford to admit until it's too late. This video might sting, but if you stay till the end, I'll show you the real reason therapy, coaching, and insight haven't worked and what recovery actually looks like. The most dangerous addictions are the ones society applauds. You become the reliable one, the strong one, the one who keeps it all together. And the more you achieved, the more people praise that version of you. So you keep feeding it. But here's the thing. Identities built on performance eventually collapse. Not because you failed, but because you never felt safe enough to stop performing. What started as motivation turned into a survival strategy. You built the empire, the business, the brand, but beneath it there was a grief. Grief for the version of you that was never allowed to just be. When success becomes who you are, not just what you do, any threat to that success feels like death. So you hustle harder, you numb faster, you pretend deeper, until your nervous system goes, we're done. That's what I see in my clients and what I've actually seen in myself too. It's not laziness, it's not weakness, collapse, because they were never allowed to rest. I built everything perfectly on paper, but the moment I paused, I didn't know who I was anymore. You don't need another journal prompt, you need your body to feel safe. Everyone's talking about mindset, awareness, therapy, and all of that matters, but inside alone isn't recovery. Knowing why you overwork, why you sabotage, why you shut down in relationships, it helps, but it doesn't stop the pattern, because patterns aren't intellectual. They're embodied, stored in the nervous system. You don't need more understanding, you need capacity. That's why the people I work with, brilliant, self-aware, deeply successful, still end up burning out, spiraling, or even ghosting their own goals. I know, I'm doing it again, I just don't know how to stop. Exactly, because the thing running the show isn't your mindset, it's your survival system. And if your nervous system doesn't feel safe slowing down, it will sabotage anything that looks like stillness, rest, or vulnerability. You can't think your way out of survival. You have to retrain it. Healing doesn't mean becoming softer. It means becoming less destructive. Most people think healing is less drive, less ambition, less edge, but I completely disagree. Real healing means your drive isn't coming from fear, it's coming from clarity. You're no longer trying to outrun the version of yourself that was never seen. You're no longer building to prove your worth. You're building from a place of nervous system stability, of self-trust, of internal stillness, even in the middle of chaos. That's what I help my clients do, and what I've had to do myself, because I was once the woman who used achievement to feel safe, who only felt powerful when she was producing. And recovery didn't happen in a journal or a breathwork class. It happened in the moment I let go of performing, and I started learning how to be in my body as I was. No pressure, no pretending, just presence. That's what creates peace that lasts and success that doesn't destroy you. You don't need to give up your edge. You just need to stop bleeding on the inside while you build on the outside. If this video felt like a mirror, good. That's where change begins, to receive it. If you've outgrown therapy that feels too slow, if you've read all the books and still feel stuck, if success has become a prison instead of a place of power, this is your sign to stop performing and start rebuilding from your body, not your brand. Follow this channel and DM me if you're ready, because the life that you want starts with a nervous system that actually feels safe enough to receive it. Subscribe for more real conversations, not just self-help fluff. And if you're ready to go deeper, check the description for private work or program details.